So if you've been collecting guitar pedals for a long time, you've probably run into that fuzz pedals are some of the hardest pedals to get a good tone out of. Today I'm going to be checking out a new pedal that combines two of my favorite fuzz pedals of all time, the Big Muff and the Super Fuzz. Don't go anywhere today, we're checking out the new Fuzzlord FW70 pedal. So we're just checking out the Fuzzlord FW70 in a mix with guitar and bass. Pan to the left side was the Big Muff mode, and pan to the right was the Super Fuzz mode. Before we get started checking out the pedal, I just want to give a big thank you to all of the people that support this page on Patreon. You can download free drum beats over there, including the one you just heard, get pedal discounts, do some giveaways over there, and some Q&A. So today we're checking out the new FW70 Fuzz from Fuzzlord Effects. This is a combo of the classic Big Muff circuit mixed with the Super Fuzz circuit. So this is going to be really good for a doom metal guitar tone on guitar or bass. We're going to check out these controls real quick and then go through and hear a demo. So the FW70 is two different fuzz pedals and one the Big Muff and the Super Fuzz. We have simple controls for the level and the fuzz control in the main part of the pedal, which is turned on and off right here. And then also we have different modes for silicone clipping in the up mode, and then a combo of germanium and red LED clipping in the down position. The germanium and LED combo sounds really good for bass and down-tuned guitars. It opens up the frequency response. It also gives a really big volume boost, especially in the low end. The right toggle in the up mode is going to be in the Super Fuzz mode, and the down position is going to be in a Big Muff voicing that's a little more on the treble side, so it cuts through the mix and doesn't get lost like Big Muffs usually do. Then over here on this side of the pedal, there is a secondary switch to add an additional all analog transistor boost gain stage that can be used independently by itself. Let's go ahead and check out what this sounds like with some riffs. If you recognize the riffs, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the content that I put out. So we just got to hear the FW70 with a PVT60 run into a Laney AOR50 amp playing some riffs in B standard. If you recognize those riffs, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of how this pedal sounds. I really like it for the two different modes and that it's simple in its controls, and especially the choices between silicone diode clipping, which is a lot more harsh and cutting, and then the germanium red LED combo that lets a lot of low end through the pedals. Really killer for bass. Really appreciate you watching this demo. Be sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the content that I put out. We're going to wrap up this demo checking out the FW70 Fuzz on bass. I'm in the germanium and LED clipping diode mode that opens up a lot of low end and volume, which is really good for bass guitar. Then I'm going to be switching back and forth between the Super Fuzz mode and the Big Muff mode, and I have the boost on for the majority of this section. While wrapping it up, just want to give another big thank you to all the Patreon supporters whose names will be running on the screen during the bass demo, especially Jacob, Jonas, Corey, and Bayuslavic, longtime supporters of the channel. If you like that drum track in the beginning of this demo, head over to Patreon. You can get that as a free download, as well as my whole doom metal drum track download pack that I programmed. All of my digital cab sims, my IR pack, and pedal discounts, and we do some giveaways about once a month over there. I'll talk to you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.